Hello guys, so it is me, John Princeton, and I am bringing you this anime reviewer tag. I was tagged by a good friend, Hype Hunter. I was tagged by RogersBase, so I was like, okay, I was tagged twice, I have to do it now. How did I choose my reviewer name? Basically, I used to watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And of course Kaiba has everything named like him, like he's a Pokemon or something. Kaiba Corp, Kaiba, you know, the park, you know, everything's named after him. So I was thinking, if I go to Princeton and I make a channel, because originally my channel was supposed to be comedy and blogs and everything, so I was like, oh, Kaiba Corp, Princeton Production, you know, so that's how I came up with my name. And then now I wouldn't change it, but I could have come up with a lot better. How long have I been doing reviews? I've been doing reviews now for about 7 to 8 months, I want to say. I originally started doing One Piece theories. I do reviews now. I have a live show called The Captain's Log, and that's kind of where I review the show animes now. I started out with, of course, doing One Piece only, as you guys know, but now I'm evolving to Lady Justice, 7 Deadly Sins, you know, some other stuff. So I'm pretty excited over that. So you guys are gonna see more of these things going on in The Captain's Log. So 7 to 8 months, basically. Why did I start doing reviews? I started doing reviews basically because I needed somebody to talk to, and the people around me were not watching the same shows as me. Like, of course, Admiral watches One Piece, but he doesn't mean he watches every other anime that I watch. So I decided, you know what, I need somebody to talk to about this. So I started, you know, doing the Captain's Log mainly so I have reasons to talk to people. And that's the whole point of doing those, is so I can talk about my thoughts and theories and discussions and everything about shows with them. So that's kind of like the whole reason of why I started doing it, basically. How many times do I watch or read a series before reviewing it? Oh my god. For example, on One Piece, on Thursdays, I read it when I wake up. I read it again to understand more, to see if I miss anything. I read it again to see if there's any Easter eggs, and then I read it one last time right before my Captain's Log. So I read it. I usually, when I review something, I like to read it and watch it at least 4 to 5 times, I guess you could say, just so I can get, because sometimes you can read something and miss it, you know. Like when I was reading the chapter where Jesus Borges shows up and he had that weird scarf with the devil fruit pattern, I completely missed that, honestly. And if it wasn't for somebody pointing it out, I had to go back and read it. So that's why I learned it's better for me to read it or watch whatever content it is that I'm researching or reviewing at least 4 to 5 times. What is your favorite genre to review? Obviously, guys, it's hentai. I'm just kidding. Shonen, of course. I'm a big shonen guy. So you guys, basically all my favorite animes are basically shonen. So yeah, that's my favorite. And there's actually, I want to say, I do watch a lot of them and they're different, but I always go back to shonen because it's just the one that, deep down in my heart, that's the one that got me into anime. So what is my most unfamiliar genre? Slice of life, I guess. I mean, I don't really care for slice of life. As a content creator, I like drama, I like deep plots, I like storylines that are very complex, I guess you could say. So I want to say slice of life is the one that I care the least about. Like, people always tell me, oh, you have to watch this one. I'm like, what is it? Oh, it's a slice of life. I'm like, I don't fuck with you. What is the one thing that persuades you to watch an episode of a anime past episode 1? Basically, I watch every anime all the way till episode 5 or 10 because sometimes animes do have a very extremely slow start and they just suck. Like when you watch Gintama, the first 2 episodes were so bad, and then of course I was told to watch from the 3rd episode up, and I didn't do that. So if I would have watched it from episode 1 only, I would have dropped the whole show, and the show's amazing. So I want to say I usually like to give the shows about an hour, or not an hour, at least 5 to 10 episodes to give it a chance. And usually I look for drama, how the characters, you know, how did the whatever's going on, how does that affect the characters. I don't care so much about like how cool a character looks or anything like that. So yeah, I kind of focus more on the drama of the actual show. Who is my favorite Japanese or English voice actor? I'm gonna have to say it's, and I have the names right here, Yuruku Yamaguchi, which does Robin's voice in the Japanese, because she just sounds so sexy. She is, I can get off just from her voice, honestly. And then of course in the English version, it's the same the same character, Robin's voice actress, Stephanie Young. She does such a great job, not only grabbing a voice that's in Japanese and kind of making it sound the same way. I love the way her voice sounds, and it's just, out of all the characters from the English and Japanese voice, when you put them next to each other, those two seem to be the ones that match the best. So those are, I guess you can say those two are my favorite. And they do other voices too. They do a ton of other voices from other shows. I was actually watching a show the other day with my girlfriend. I think it was called My Bride's Mermaid. And I believe the mom, or a nurse or somebody like that, was, and I knew instantly, I had to look it up and I knew instantly who it was. Favorite anime soundtrack? I'm gonna have to say, honestly, Parasite has the best music in any anime in the world. I have the whole playlist on my iPhone. I have the whole playlist playing when I go to the gym, when I'm doing writing, when I'm taking a dump, when I'm taking a shower, when I'm eating. It's just, I do love the Parasite soundtrack, and I honestly feel it's one of the best original soundtracks. Favorite anime soundtrack to crank up and dance to? Obviously you have Seven Deadly Sins. Both intros are fucking amazing. Also on my phone, you have Parasite's intro. Every time I hear it, I just want to get up and dance because it's so awesome. And of course, the 4Kids TV One Piece rap, because you can't enjoy some sunny days without some rainy days. So, what anime intro am I currently addicted to? Wow, there's a lot. Right now, it's the High School DxD. My girlfriend started watching that like a month ago, and I was like, wow, this show fucking sucks. And now I'm kind of like hooked into the show, and I have the theme song stuck in my head, and I'm actually starting to enjoy the show. Do I buy anime merchandise? And if I do, what is it? We do. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain. We buy little things, like of course, we have these right here. We have, see, it's hard. We buy simple stuff like posters and scrolls and stuff like that. But my girlfriend, being a crafter, she's able to make a lot of stuff. Like, she made the Soggy King mask. She made the devil fruits, of course. She turned my villager into Luffy. So it's kind of like, it's hard to buy stuff when my girlfriend can kind of make stuff already for me, which is, it's bad because you kind of want to support, you know, the companies by buying their stuff. But at the same time, like, I don't have enough money to buy like a $80 figure of Luffy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm a horrible person. My guilty pleasure is, my guilty pleasure anime is, there's two. It's High School Dead, because my baby girl's psycho, gonna end up marrying her one day. And of course, High School DxD, it's my other guilty pleasure now. So I can watch those anytime I wanted and just, you know, just enjoy them. No matter, I have seen season 1 of High School Dead 100 times, and 100 times I enjoy it. So, what anime made you cry? Oh my god, it's gonna be a long list. The Going Mary's death, Whitebeard's death, Nami during Arlong Park when she's like, Luffy, help! And then he kind of puts a straw hat on her. When Robin yells, I want to live! That made me cry. I didn't really cry over Ace. I didn't think that was that big of a deal. Of course, Pokemon the first movie. I cried like a little bitch. Seven Deadly Sins. That, oh my god, the ending of the 24th episode. The 23rd and 24th episode, I was just weeping non-stop. Parasite. There's a lot actually, a lot of animes that make me cry. So I'm a crier. What is my favorite food to eat while marathoning an anime? I want to say it's pizza. I'm a pizza lover. I love pizza. I guess Taco Bell, you could say. I like getting kind of like the 12 pack and just eating those all by myself because, you know, that's all I do. And yeah, I think pizza and Taco Bell finished that question. I don't like bagel bites, I don't like pizza rolls, which is typically what people eat. I don't like sandwiches as much as people think they do. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say, well, I don't know. If you give me a bowl of KFC, I'll finish that motherfucker while watching anime. So there's actually a lot, but I'm just gonna go with pizza. What anime am I currently watching now? Okay, I started watching Soul Eater again. I started rewatching One Piece. I'm all the way in Skypiea as of right now. I started watching, rewatching Parasite because, you know, of the feels. I'm watching, of course, Inuyasha back again because, you know, sometimes you gotta watch some stuff. Obviously, you guys know High School DxD, my guilty pleasure. And I can't think of anything else that I'm watching. Oh, Food Wars, of course. And that's pretty much it. I'm kind of excited for the new lineup though, because I know we're getting One Punch Man, which I'm pretty excited about because I read that religiously. So there's that. But that's all the questions, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my answers. Give this video a like, and now I'm going to tag #1 teriyaki or something like that store. You know who I'm talking about. I'm going to tag you on this. Then I'm going to tag Admiral Black because he's a bitch that doesn't do anything on camera anymore. I'm just kidding, guys. He's actually behind the camera. Do you want to wave to? Just kidding, guys. That's a CGI hand that I paid like $5,000 to have in there. He's dead. I killed him. So, and then so #1 teriyaki store, Admiral Black, and of course New Moon Gazelle. So those are my 3 people that I'm tagging. Same questions. I'm gonna leave the questions down below. Thank you for watching, guys. You guys are awesome. Subscribe. See you later.